Happy Friday to you. I hope you are well. Happy Friday to Let's sort this all out. Get myself back on play mode. You've got me at 32 with the robotic effect. Now turned down and we're ready to play. Ready to play a bit of F1 25. Good morning, Keris. Cheers. How are you this morning? Hope all is well. I've got to grab a tissue. Still suffering with hay fever. Oh, terrible, isn't it? At least I think it's hay fever. Oh, I'm all funny like yesterday evening, just before I went on the stream, still a bit hay fever. It's just weird because I hadn't had it at all. I hadn't had it at all this summer until last night, which was really strange, but definitely feel hay-free. I was a bit giggly, so I had a small headache. It was a bit hot. You're a bit hot. Oh, what's the temperature at the moment over where you are, buddy? Paris. High 20s. Sorry, bear with me because I'm just sorting myself out to get going with this. So F1 25 is what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be drinking the Essex Tea for a minute or two while I just literally wake myself up. So I've rolled out of bed this morning and on the stream. I literally haven't put the kettle on though. I say very, very stuffy. So I actually went to the alarm this morning, which is not usually like me. Usually I set an alarm, but I'm awake way before it anyway. It's supposed to be only 22 today, which I will bloody love. Yeah, 33 is hot, isn't it? 33 is hot. How obviously we complain in the UK. The biggest reason we complain in the UK is because of our buildings. What's it like in Germany? What's the buildings like over there? Because we complain because of the colder climates, don't we? As UK, because our houses built with sort of like trap the heat, if you like. What's it like in Germany? How are the designs? Is air conditioning a regular thing? Because it still gets bloody cold in Germany, doesn't it? So, apologies about the mic and the nose on the stream. These masks. Right, what we're doing first, I thought we might do a career race just to start off with, because I usually got to wake myself up. So we're going to the career mode. Then we're continuing on. My driver, Essex Tea. Driving for Williams' team, which the lovely Albie chose for me to play as. So we're still playing on as that. Advanced time. All my development, one of my developments failed. Oh well, never mind. Go to a race weekend. Come on then. That's what we do. Silverstone. That was a good track just to get warmed up on. And then we'll go into the F1 my world. My house in Germany, I bet, much better built for extreme than my house in the UK. But in the UK, we never used to get extremes. We didn't. It's solid concrete insulated with triple glazing and exterior roller blinds, so lots of the heat can be managed. I don't have AC, but I have a portable AC unit for a single room for if it hits 40-ish. So you can manage it, but if it hits 40, yeah, the AC machine current rolled out, does it? Okay. Yeah. Wonder what it was like in Europe, because obviously that's the stance in the UK, isn't it? But I mean, Europe still has the cold weather, doesn't it? At times, it's not always hot. I mean, you can go to sort of certain places in Spain and sort of the Channel Islands and things like that, and Canary Isles and things like that, where you get decent weather all year round. But in general, it gets cold, doesn't it? Europe, and we always just sort of, as the UK. Well, we guess, but we're not the only ones, are we? Surely not. That are like this. Right. The weather forecast is dry. So we're going to the next season, right? So we're going to go to next session. So we're just doing this as a warm-up more than anything before we go to my world. F1 My World. Is what we will be doing. I literally have just rolled out of bed. So, My career race, so we're just going to run through these little tests quickly. Just quickly. 100% success. I'm glad it was a success. There we go. Well, not enough time to do anything like that. What about this one then? 100%. 100%. That's what we're looking for. Thank you. 2 seconds to manage. So we'll get through this very quickly and then we'll get on to a bit of racing. And then, like I say, we'll be doing the F1 My World. That's what we'll be doing. So back to practice 2. Sorry, I've missed that, Keris. Bear with me. I was looking down. Come up and read that. So where I live in Germany, highs of 30 plus and lows of 20, minus 20 were always reasonably common. Only recently, those highs and lows have gotten higher and lower and lasted a bit longer. From talking to people who have lived here a long time, I'm nowhere near the sea either, so there's a little breeze. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit weird one. And then they say climate change isn't happening. That the Earth goes through cycles of this sort of stuff. It's a bit hard one to follow, isn't it? Because the Earth has gone through cycles of events, and that part of it is what people claim is true. But I think you can see the evidence of climate change. I really do. Sorry, I've got tissue again. Places to visit, Lands of the Fans is an ancient marshy and low-lying landscape which spreads across East London and southwest Essex from Basildon to Rainham and from Brentwood down to the Thames. Historically used for farming and forestry, urban sprawl and industrial development has eaten much of the rural lands that border the Thames. However, there are some parts that are largely unchanged and it's a nice walk. Right, next session. Quick practice. Get on with a bit of racing. Get on with a bit of racing, he says. Oh. 100% success. Success. Oh, failed. Can we get to it again? Can't fail twice in a row, can it, surely? No, not 70%. End session. Would be pleased with me this time round? I've gone through two sessions. Last time I was getting minus points. I didn't think that was a thing, but sorry about that as well. You'll get a few of them as well. I really am sorry. Quick practice. We're doing a quick practice, then we're going onwards. So time management, we've got fuel management. A few of these done, I think. Did it fail? Oh. It failed and left us with nothing. Right, so we've got 2 out of 5 done, 3 out of 5 and 3 out of 5. That's why you probably should race it through practicing and spend time because you actually complete them all, but yeah, I don't really want to be doing that. So we're using the preset and running through it quickly. It's going to be interesting to see how I race with, let's say, tissue in one hand and a controller in the other. It's terrible this morning. I really do apologise. Grab some tea as well. So now we're on to qualifying. I guess you're going to set a lap. One shot, qualifying. In a murky Silverstone, but it's dry. It's dry, so they keep telling me. So it says. Oh God, I really do apologise. It's not you, it's me. Oh shit. It is me, it's totally me. Hopefully I can lose it. I don't know why. Like I say, I'm not the biggest hay fever stuff. But if when I get hay fever, it's in the autumn when all the leaves are breaking down. That's my hay fever trigger, not height of sort of summer. So not mine. But your body changes, doesn't it, over time? That's how I found out recently. My body hates me. So I was to attack myself. The break. So this is moving as fast as I want it to be. But we're in the lane at the moment. There's a little drop behind me that's the second place. So as long as I'm in front of that, I know I'm going to qualify first. Should know this track off the back of my hand, really. I do race it a lot on racing games. I like my racing games, so really know it, shouldn't I? So I'm completed, I know what that was. Going down to finish. It's going to have fun at Essex. Fact that you always wanted to know on the screen. I'll read it in a minute. And across the line, done. Okay, so Essex places to visit, Happy Castle. Well done. That was a fantastic it's not far from me. Drive. Bring it home. Set upon a hill, looking down over marshes in the Benfleet estuary. Building of the castle began in 1230s by Herbert de Burgh, the Earl of Kent, and after he was gifted the land by King John, for whom he was chief minister in Jessica. It was extensively refortified by Edward III during the 100 Years' War. It was. I was wondering if I should do an Essex blog. It would just blog loads and loads of things. Essex places to visit. Number 3, Lee Brewery, tucked away in small corner of Leigh-on-Sea, is a cosy brewery and taproom making and serving award-winning ales and craft beers. Founded in 2017, so not that long ago. Leigh-on-Sea Brewery currently welcomes visitors to its taprooms on Thursdays and Fridays and Saturdays to sit, relax and purchase freshly made food to accompany a nice lovely beer. It's an intimate and contemporary setting whilst upholding all that is grand about traditional ales. So there you go. Go visit if you're nearby.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Let's get through this. So I really need to wake up because the one thing that I have with track-based racing games is that I can drift off as well. So I wouldn't really play them in the evening that much. Not track-based. I've just woken up, so I really shouldn't drift off. You shouldn't have me narcolepsy or anything like this, or anything like that on stream. No, not unless it's the evening. So 5 laps. On this lovely Silverstone track. Going in for the win. Going in for the win, or the kill, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, black screens. Why are we having black screens? I thought they got rid of this. They did an update and I hadn't seen any for a little while, but now they're back. They put in another little update and thought, well, fuck it, they love the black screens, bring them back. Such a long loading time, honestly. I was too kind in my review of this. I did put it out as the biggest pet hate with the game was the loading screens, but I was too kind. It only said a few seconds.
Join us at a
ridiculous.
And alongside me here today in the commentary box.
Right, mate, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but I want you to treat it like any other race. Let's not make any unnecessary risks, please.
Always telling us off before we even started. But... risk of grasp of time the first bit. First cool. Felt like the card when I said that engage. On screen. There we go. Go around the track of Silverstone then. First leisurely drive this morning. Taking the grass with me. So put up a nice lead. An unassailable lead, hopefully. Got a nice lead going on. Obviously, this is why I wanted to do this, because I wanted to wake myself up because I feel tired. But I woke up. That's the thing. So I'm trying to wake myself up to go into F1 World, where it will probably be a lot more competitive. So we've won that already.
Okay,
135, so one of the longer tracks in F1 this is. Oh, on two wheels, moving dangerously. This is a nice calm stream compared to last night's. Nice leisurely stream. Not as much chaos, eh? You like a bit of chaos. Or Albie. His stream. I mean, everyone knows that he goes on my stream as long as it's relatively clean. I don't know if it was clean though last night. Relatively. Good laugh. You blame the well. Yeah. He started, mind you. He did say he didn't want to say it, didn't he? I egged him on a little bit. So you've got to tell us now. Now you've said it. Exactly. Someone shares something like that, you've got to tell us, isn't it? You can't just hold on to it, can you? Leave us all wondering. You say it or you don't, yeah. Once it sort of comes out, you've got to finish, shouldn't you? You've got to tell us what's what. But yeah, I blame Johnny too. Bless him. I love getting to know people. I really do. I've got to know Johnny very well.
We've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it.
Lots of photos and things like that. What he's doing, it's grand. And I've got lots of fishing sort of photos in my WhatsApp yesterday. Because obviously I like fishing, and he knows that. So, daily progress of his fishing yesterday. It was good. Obviously I can't always read them straight away, but I do welcome messages. I do. I love getting to know people, really do. Love your cooking photos, Harris. I do. Always.
Okay, no issues with tyre
what we
wear
having
for
for
keep taking care
breakfast
of
today? That's if you're not at the office. If you're at the office and on the go this time of the morning, I know you only go a few times now and again. Especially when you've got to turn up for a meeting and people don't turn up, innit? Or you have to go and be social because everyone's going to say you want to go home and everyone starts saying hello. No office today, so cooking up a stall for breakfast and no food, yeah? So me start talking about food and my tummy starts going, no, don't talk about food. I don't like food, not anymore. Used to like food.
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work.
Tummy now says no. That's really terrible. So we're going to do the do's and don'ts of streaming in a second, but you're going to get a nice big candle on my face. Which would you prefer? Be blowing my nose or a nice big candle? Answer this in a few seconds. Action banned, no blowing nose. Would you dare? I'm going to have a look at those AI clips. It only lets me, like I say, I've got this thing that make clips things for me automatically now. videos, and it's whether I can be bothered to have a little play with it, because it only gives me a few credits a day. I think it enables me to sort of download free videos and do a couple of things. So basically, it's more or less a video a day, which is great, really, for a freebie. It gives a little watermark in the corner to what it is, because I'm not paying for it, but it's not bad.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Right, so Essex places to visit, number 6. Haybridge Basin in Malden is well known to most Essex dwellers. It's well known to me too. Absolute fabulous place, it really is. The village is centred around a huge sea lock, at the end of the 30-mile Chelmer and Blackwater navigation system, which joins the canal to the Blackwater estuary. The basin was dug out of the marsh to enable seagoing vessels to unload cargo bound for Chelmsford. It is a haven for leisure stay, so it's brilliant. It's fully operational. You can go fishing. There's lots of people doing paddleboarding and that sort of thing, and obviously got loads of boats moored up as well. From time, it really does feel very sort of community sort of feel to it. It's a fabulous place. Everyone's friendly. Yeah, love it to bits. It's a nice place to visit, a nice place to just unwind and it's got a nice long walk as well. Obviously, say 13 miles. So you can walk all the way to Chelmsford if you want to. But it's got a nice walk around the seas. And you go off to another island as well. Northey Island, I think it's called, which is around that way as well. So it is lovely. Also, walked to Malden as well, which is another lovely place. Beautiful places around that way. The last lap, you will notice some breaks in the races, because that's why I chose F1 this morning over Sea of Thieves, because obviously Sea of Thieves you can brake but you can't pause. Now I need a game that I can pause, because I paused it quite a lot yesterday with Sea of Thieves, and I got away with a lot of it, but at some point it's just going to go horribly wrong because I have to pause it too. So we're on our last lap of this race. Nice 10-second lead, 11 seconds, 11.5. So unless some sort of catastrophe, which I can rewind as well if it did happen, we could be winning this race. Dare I say it, we're the fastest lap as well. It feels like it's going quite well this lap. 134.2. We've got a few corners to go, so it depends whether I can do this corner as well, I reckon. Feels like it's quite quick for you. Oh dear, no, that definitely would have took like a few tenths of a second, that one. Oh, it was faster, 133.6, so it was 800ths of a second faster. He felt faster. Just that last corner, I thought, oof, it's going to bring it.
Today.
It's going to bring it down. So Essex places number 7, Bournemouth. Has to be one of the most picturesque sites in Essex. It is. It's a lovely place. It's only small in terms of grounds and stuff, but it is a lovely place. It's sitting near the effective mill pond. There's a bubbling stream of weeping willows hanging down, contrasted with the mill's duck.
To come here and take victory as a team today on home soil was so important. You can see how much it means to them. The drivers there doing
the National Trust property looks like something out of a Disney film that the Grade 2 listed building was originally built as a fishing lodge in 1591. I'm wondering if you can still fish there. It'd be interesting. I'll find that one.
Oh, here they are now. I always love seeing.
They are race 1. We're on our way. Tired. Not tarmacking, I've just seen that. Start the tarmacking talk. Oh, podium pass leveled up. Max the level already for the the podium pass.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more
that.
races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more.
Oh, it's good having a little laugh. Oh, achievement, spectacular. Earn 4 perks from your specialists. If we all have gone to level 1. Or, we've gone up. Nearly there, 8. 52. So our driver now recognised me as the number 1 driver in the team. Still got a minus. I don't think I get a minus on one of them. I don't know. How do we get a minus? So we're going to go into F1 My World now. Now we've done a career race. If it lets me. See, these are the loading screens I wouldn't mind because at least something's moving on them.
Rival. This is the perfect opportunity to show the world why you belong in this sport. And to show me why you belong amongst my very exclusive clientele.
What's she about?
That's a joke.
Oh, she does working with me. Contract performance update. Okay. So we're currently tracking nicely towards our contract targets. All smiles from myself and the team. Current progress has been attached to the email, so feel free to look. Let's see how far you can push your performances. Okay, contract. That's where we are. So we're well above what is needed. The target is 79. We're at 82. So we're doing very well. Not too bad. Not too badly. So we've got our specialists, which we can. He's leaving in 2 weeks. Why is he leaving in 2 weeks? Complete the weekend with no more than 3 collisions. Well, we should be alright with that. Wind tunnel. Complete any session with the fastest lap. I think we can do that and set that goal. 175 miles an hour throughout the race for about 30 seconds. Visit the specialist and select a goal. We'll do that. That was achieve qualifying position with 11 for better. Well, that should happen. Specialist unavailable strategy. Perfect. Complete 1 practice program during a race weekend. We can do that. So R&D. Oh, we've got the customizations come up. Vehicle. Still doing alright, is it? I think so. Standings, we haven't move anything. So we can. Oh, hang on. Where was the accolades? Yeah, coming up nicely. Look. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Happy with that. Oh, hang on. We should do an R&D. I think we've got some points to use. There we go. So recommended upgrade. There you go. Let's to recommend that one. So that'll be on its way. Oh my god, we're failing as a team in that department. Where else? Oh, failed. Standard, we're not going to rush that. Anywhere else recommended? No, we can't recommend anymore. Okay. So that's for my career mode. Which is flashing at me as well. Messages. What's it want to tell me? Congratulations, you've won a trophy. Okay, claim. Won a trophy. You're going to see it now. The Great British Trophy. That's for Grand Prix. So now we're going to go into F1 World, I think. That's the plan. Anyway. Okay. Okay, right. There you go. Fancy a bit of Essex's very own tea or coffee? The link is in the chat box for you. It's also in the about section should you need a top up. Right. F1 the movie we'll avoid for now. We might do a bit of it. I don't know. I just feel that I'll be spoiling the movie. For people, I'm really sorry. Really sorry. Garage. Right. Visit the garage. So we're now into the My F1 world. So we're 3 new items to sort out. 249. So we can equip that. It's better than what we've got. 240. 246. Next item. Continue. So we can upgrade. Is it our team? 231. No, we can't upgrade him. 234 can we upgrade? We can push him to Thomas. Sign a contract for him. Let me give Rare contract. So he's signed up. We've got John Gray, 221. He's doing alright. Jason. Yeah, we've got Howard Brown just to give us a little bit more of a boost as well. Then we're as good as we could be. 238, I believe. 233. Just double checking that we've got everything on as high as we can. 244. Yeah, we're all good. 238 is our tech level. OMG, I have plumbers cleaning my pipes outside. It sounds like they connected a jet engine to the access point. Ah, oh, dear, that's just what you need. At least you're awake. It hasn't rudely awoken you. Could have been worse, couldn't it? Right, so we've done that. Back into play then. The series and the search. So the series, too high for us. Although the official F1 is getting closer, we'll find it nice. Sort of challenging, if you like. So the tech level required for that, or at least it says it's 240 and we're 238. Obviously 260 and 280 are out of our range. I love the traffic light system in this because it will tell you it'll be green if it thinks you can do it, and then it goes to sort of yellowy orange, so amber if you think you get to the point of amber is like you're really going to find it tough, and then the red is like yeah no. So going to solo events, which are getting higher as well. So look bar, no OSD, and then we've got a bonus A level and B level events in daily rotation as well. You're worried my youngest had a poop for school. But it is. What if it comes back? What? Oh dear. Oh dear. What if it backlashes? Oh no. We done up poo talk yesterday, didn't we? So we've got daily rotation and we've got the time trial as well. So we've got plenty to get, and we've got the championship as well. So we've got this to do as well. So we've got 5 days to this, 5 days, 3 hours to the daily rotation, 5 days, 5 days, and 5 days. So we'll start with the daily rotation then, which is Europe. No nonsense, no qualifying, no complication, 5 laps of fastest racing, 188, so they're all doable. Should all be able to do them with ease. Do them on expert level. I'm confident enough to do this. It's within the green, so means we should do it. Covering my mouth full of yawns. Oh dear. Ooh, Dave, wake up, wake up. Wake up, stop yawning. See, this isn't a black screen. This I can tolerate.
Well, a warm welcome
But
from
the black screens are never too far away in this game.
Event. What a glorious day this could be for one.
Right, Spain Grand Prix, 5 laps. Let's do this. The orange T car. Holding the clutch. Go, 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 go. We're on the way. Hopefully to victory. We're out in front. Ready? Just 5 laps. You, me, and a tarmac ahead, eh? Right. So open tarmac. never going to be the same again now. I hear the word tarmac, are we? That's it. Much trouble. It's terrible, isn't it, when someone just talks naturally about tarmac and you just piss yourself laughing all of a sudden. You just take it back to the moment of passing. Quick lap, feels like a quick lap. Very short lap.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Full speed ahead. There we go. Be on our way. Oh dear! I just clipped the corner then and spun completely. Managed to control it. I don't know how. Should probably go and pop the tyres. See, that's what you get when you debate whether you're gonna wipe your nose or not and read chat at the same time and all that sort of stuff. You take your eye off the ball. Might be a sign of tiredness as well, because I do struggle with track-based games when I'm tired. Didn't think I would be this morning, that was the thing. I thought I'd sleep quite well, but I haven't. So, yeah, issues should we say. Tummy issues and all that lot. Hardly talk about it as well, because the eldest or the middle one has finished his exams. So hooray, he's finished. And he now knows that his dad's been unwell and still is unwell, and he's got to look after his old man, which he was yesterday.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
There's tummy issues, I'll tell you now. Like I said, this is partly where I say, I love looking at food and I love all that. But Tommy goes, no, don't eat that. Don't even think about it. You'll be ill. The enjoyments of life are slowly being chipped away from me. So I've enjoyed pizza there. Annoying.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
I am allowed them. I've just got to be careful, that's what it is. I think the refrain from it all the better, but obviously sometimes you just have to go with it. Nicely well within range of these tasks that it's asking us to do for my world. Hopefully we'll go up at the same time a level to get to the point where we feel that we're comfortable enough to do the harder challenges. The thing is, I don't want to fluff them, that's the thing. I don't want to redo them like I used to redo them. Just completing lap 3.
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
Fastest lap as well. Strangely, none of the goals have been ticked. I don't think they have anyway. They may get ticked. Oh, what man about? We're not doing great, are we? Don't. They are. Proof that I'm half asleep already. Oh, we're off the track. That organising gaming nights, isn't it? I haven't actually decided what we're doing race. Oh, I haven't said racing Monday nights. We do Forza Horizon, didn't I? Forza Horizon. The puppy, hopefully the puppy will be back. There's very much on his wrist that I'm sure he will still need us if he wants to come along for a little chat and just lead us through the tasks and stuff like that. What we should and should not be doing.
Okay,
but then obviously we've got next Thursday, which I haven't decided yet, so I'm going to put some suggestions up and put it into a vote for what we do. Just suppress that bloody yawn. Trying to. It's sponsored by someone that's anti-yawn at the moment. Oh. Treatment for yawning. That corner nicely. Doesn't know. So it was acceptable. Acceptable! Slow corner this one. Bring the car right up and down in speed, but cross the line in a minute. Take some grass with me.
We have to remember these days.
Done, across the line, across the line.
Enjoy them as long as they last.
So that's our first bit of F1 My World complete for today.
Of your own today, mate.
Daily challenge, daily rotation as they call it. The idea was to be 10th or better, which was achieved, then 5th or better, achieved, and then to increase the driving license, which we can't increase because we're maxed out on A.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. So many races, so many stories. Who knows what the next chapter has in store for us all. So join us next time out for
anyway,
more
because
thrilling
it's got
F1
the
world action.
238, and the highest after that was 221. Isn't it? So that's the traffic light system. When we go from green to amber to red, as to whether how competitive you're going to be in this race, or how you should be in this race in terms of tech level, whether you should take it on and not bother. When I get just above the tech level, then I'll do it. I'm not going to do it beforehand because I'll probably lose. To insights of 1. Lots of insights. What else we got? What else have we got? Some cash, some key insight, some principal uncommon, and another contract. Kind of boring, really, eh? So yeah, so on Racer Monday, this coming Monday, it's going to be Forza Horizon 5, and then I don't know what to do for Thursday. Suggest one from me if you don't mind. Something's got to be on Game Pass. It's got to be a free-to-play nature. It's got to involve multiplayer. Before anyone suggests COD, bear in mind it's 188 gigabytes or something, or nearly 200 just for the base game without the other stuff. So that might turn a few people off. So maybe not COD. Podium Pass, what we got? Unclaimed stuff. Well, we've done it. That's the thing. We've got to level 50, so we can claim it all. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. And I want it now. We are. So we've completed that. The Podium Pass is done. Daily rotation is done. Beat the bronze time. Come out. We got any parts? We got some parts. What did we get? I don't think we got anything worth putting on the card. Oh, it says that, and he gets something. Brent Buchanan. 249. Well, that can go up. That'll give us a slight. Lee Cohen. Are they brothers? Brent Buchanan and Lee Cohen. Brent Buchanan. What be John Gray? It's not John Gray though, is it? Why can't we have one of his for him? Well, he just hired Todd Hickman and now you're going to fire him. Oh, they're both for this one, that's fine. So we've got Lee Cohen. Oh, Buchanan. Okay, it's Buchanan Cohen. We're checking 15 way optimization for 60 seconds after clicking to that. Oh, plus 15, isn't it? Okay, so he's sorted. You've really got one with the team, I don't think they're 231. 249, we just upgraded. Blitz 249, so what's the bring us up to 240? We've got to 240 on the tech cannon. Now we're going to go for the fastest. We're going to go for the fastest lap on F1 Invitationals. So we've got the solo multiplayer. So they're all done. Apart, so we keep holding them at the moment. They're up to 190. So Lookmar, what's this mean? Lookmar, no OSD. Without the use of on-screen display. Okay. No on-screen display. What's that mean? 18 laps! Oh my god, I'm tired. I'm not doing that. 18 laps, Christ. B. A. Decisions. What do we do? Right. Let's knock the time down. I think let's knock that. It doesn't matter which car you race in because the levels sorts itself out. This is why it doesn't matter on the tech levels and stuff like that. Purely is your ability on this track time trial. So you got obviously bronze, silver, and gold. Fly lap, please. Right, you're already halfway through. Right, let's go. I feel that I want at least a silver. Just mustn't, invalidate the track times by overusing the apex or anything like that. Because even just a small overuse of an apex will result in a penalisation. Like now, probably. No. Right, just let me have that. Maybe it felt sorry for me because I hit the brass. Keep us on board, so it's saying we're well within bronze 2.5. Doesn't give us a silver though. We don't know where we are with silver until we complete the race, really, on the next lap. So we're on course for silver, or bronze even. Hopefully silver as well. Will be 5 seconds. I just don't think we'll get close to gold. That's all. We'll be about 2 seconds off gold, I reckon. That's me saying lucky. That's how it's been rough so far. Oh, off the track they are invalidate. No, I thought it would. Being lenient today. Big long corner. Big straight. Going down straight. Come on then. Thundering down that tarmac. Leaving nothing behind. Right, so it's clean. Where does it? Gold. So yeah, 2 seconds off gold. We'll have a go, but I don't think we'll pull 2 seconds out of that. There you go. Already off, invalidated. So we'll take our silver. Silver looks good for me. Happy with that. Sorry about blowing my nose or dabbing the nose if you like. I've got a massive bout of hay fever. The Essex Tea is helping though, as always. Good medicine. So we've got some insight for that. What else have we achieved? Key insights, more contracts. And a rare gearbox upgrade. We found a rare upgrade for the R&D head as well. Some fan points and 200 cash. Just 200! No histamine on stream. Yeah, that would be terrible. No blowing your nose. No use of tissues. Just let the candles flow. Right. do you reckon? Bonus level? Go with a bonus? Yeah, let's do the bonus. Bonus race. I have no idea where it's going to put me. But it definitely says it's doable. Obviously, it expects us to do it as well because it's in the green. Going to Brazil. Right. Load, come on. Too much load in this game. I was far too nice with my review of the game. I really was. I mean, the game is brilliant. Like I say, it's absolutely brilliant. Best F1 game I've ever played.
Great names for themselves. Others need
but
to
the
improve.
loading times,
can they do it today?
Really, really awful, should we say? I'd said between sort of 1 and 5 seconds on my
excitement around this Interlagos track. Brazil
yeah, so we've got some mind messages as well to do with mental health, which I'm a massive advocate for. Please do get in touch with mine. Do share your troubles with someone. It really, really does help to talk. It really does. You'll feel so much better for.
Well, Anthony Davidson, it's a big day for them.
Letting someone in, I promise you will.
How should they approach it?
Where are we on the grid? Are we first? We are first. Okay, come on in. Lights are out. Lead the pole. 5 laps of Brazil. What times can handle it already? That's awful. Enjoyed a bit of grass. Touching grass, they say. Go touch grass, is what they say. So I thought, oh, sod it, I'll drive over it. Fine. I won't spin out. Touched it again, look. And again. See what, I won't get away with it for very much longer. Eventually it will spin me. Sorry, distracted by the dog. Just got on and leapt up at me. I wondered what she was doing for a minute. She's come next to me. She must say hello in a minute if I'm not careful. No, she got better than when we first got her. Obviously, she was a puppy. I mean, she's still a puppy now, but she's still only 1. Just turned 1. She's still very much a puppy. But when we first got her, she was leaping up everywhere. So much so I couldn't stream. Jump up everything and
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Now she just comes sits by my side. She's been a dependable friend, aren't you? She's very calming, very loyal. She loves her dad. I walk through the door and it's just like, yay, Daddy's home! Such a lovely feeling. Oh, there's no gravel then, but I'd have felt that. We've got a nice lead. I say playing on experts, so it's not that. It's the tech levels, we're above the tech levels. Maybe we will have a look at the amber section. Like the recommended tech level was 240. We are 240, which means we should be able to do. Oh, don't look at the running stream while you're driving. You might come off the track. You just might come off the track. Fastest lap done there. There you are. This is fat for you. Back in the day. Costa was the capital of Britain.
At the moment, just focus on the driving.
A little bit more of that later. It was the capital of Britain. At one stage, AD 43. Lots of history in Colchester. There we go. Also, Colchester has the one team in Essex, doesn't it? Because there are other teams in Essex, but the one team in the Football League in Essex. Go to the U's. Blue Whites. Colchester United.
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row.
We're currently playing League
Stuff.
2.
Keep it going.
The EFL. British Football League 2. As I said, they're the only team in Essex. The only team in Essex in the Football League. Obviously, there are other teams in Essex. The next highest up would be Southend-on-Sea. Southend. Southend United, who have had a bit of a rough time of late with finances, but they're on their way back, I believe. And another team that are really looking to climb the ranks are Malden Tiptree FC. Bought out and with new owners. They've got a bit of cash and they're splashing it at that level. So they can try and get into the Football League. That's their ambition. It'd be interesting to see if they do. They've got a lot of ex-Scottish United players who will still be able to do a job, certainly at that level. It'll be interesting to see how Malden and Tiptree get on this season. And like I say, Malden's a fabulous place to visit. It'll be interesting to see if Southend can maintain their momentum, if you like. They lost in the playoff final to Oldham, so Oldham went up to the Football League and obviously Southend stayed where they are. Trying to emulate sort of like Colchester United's status of being the team from Essex in the Football League, but failed. But maybe next season they might go up automatics. But the rivalry within themselves and Colchester United have been a promotion this year. Two excellent, an excellent manager, an excellent assistant manager, Cowley brothers, who have a pedigree of getting teams promoted. Tough schedule last season apparently. Trying to get through to the playoffs, but they did just missed out on the playoffs in the last day of the season. To be fair to them though, they probably weren't ready to go up. So maybe this season.
Well done.
Who knows? Who knows? Right, Essex fact number 2, Southend-on-Sea currently has the longest pier in the world, measuring an impressive 1.33 miles. Long pier, you can walk it, walk it and train it,
and it's a thoroughly deserved
train and walk it, train it and train it, or you can walk it and walk it.
Category at points during the race led.
If you get trained right the way to the end, you get trained all the way back, and you don't fancy walking
happy
it.
as they make their way up to the podium. A much deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all. We've gone wheel to wheel. We've seen thrills and spills. Who knows what's coming next? So
sorry, excuse me. As I say, it's not you, it's me. I'm tired this morning. Trying to wake up. That's what we're trying to do. Need some more tea. Need the tea. Drink the tea. The treasure that is Essex Tea. Fabulous stuff. I'll put that down there. Essex fact number 3. Essex has 350 miles of coastline that is equivalent to driving from London to the Alps, just in case of distance if miles mean nothing to you. It's a long way. 350 miles. Right, so we've got some more key insights. We've got some standard insight. We've got 9,000 cash. We've got new principal. We've got a new wing. Contract principal, an epic one at that. And then we've got an uncommon. And then obviously we've got some more cash, some fan points, all set up data as well. Power unit, and then another contract for the principal. So we're doing all right so far. Visit garage to sign new contract. Oh, quite the contract is expired, is it? Okay. Come out number 1. So we'll visit the garage. Got some new items. So next item, so we've got gearbox 2, so that'll go up 2. So we were 249, so now 251. We could do R&D head go up. Got a little bit there as well. What about the wing? Ooh, something shiny. Could be with fit power unit. So we are going up again. Dismantle the card. Go to inventory for the contract strategist. Okay, so we've got too many of these, so we need to dismantle some. Okay, dismantling. Give us some more insight. Should we give us some things that are actually useful in the game? We'll dismantle all these at the moment. Extra points. John Gray. Doesn't look like he's going grey then, does it? Right, we've done that. So next, dismantle these ones, principal ones. Okay. Too many of them now. Dismantle. Use some of these as well, right? Hopefully we'll have enough to develop our own tech in a minute as well. So that's lovely, all done. Continue. And now we get to 243, and then it says John Gray has lost his contract. Okay, so we need a new contract, sign a contract. He's got his contract now. 231. Oh, we could do this one, sign the contract. He's gone up a little bit at 246. Him up to 251. Keep on the small ones at the moment because I'm just trying to upgrade the team at the moment, aren't we? Essex fact number 4. Essex takes the top spot when it comes to islands. There's more than any other county in England, 35 of them to be exact. So if you like your islands, go look at Essex in a little trip around all the little islands that there are in Essex. 251. 252 is. Oh, we've got Eric. Just okay. You're fired, buddy. Already. I know you've only been there for one race, but you're fired. Fire him. 221. This is so John Gray's letting the side down here. $251. It's our highest. 237. 249, then the epic 260 wing job, a wing. Have we got anything that can engineer John Gray? Can you engineer a contract for John Gray? Legendary blueprint. You can't. You've got to have a stupid amount of data which we don't have. Even though I've completed the podium pass and stuff like that, I've only sort of built one thing so far because the amount of contract data you get and stuff like that, track data there, it's very minimal. You don't get enough of it. So, tech level 245. So technically, we can compete with this. So it says the Completing the series will unlock Polo Sports Series Part 1. So should we do a race? Do a race, see how we get on. Achieve your expected finish position. That's first. Get the fastest. They don't want much, the fastest lap they want. And to finish first. And it's 5 laps. And you don't even get to choose where you start. So this is fact number 5. 5 American presidents are rumoured to be descendants from Essex. They travelled over on the Mayflower. So Essex has a lot to answer for when it comes to American politics, unfortunately. We're at fault in some respects. Why does it want us to go over? Oh, because it wants us to drive the phone. Okay. Let's say which team. Well, we're driving the American. Who's our teammate? Staris or Lando? Teammate could be Lando. Choose Lando as a teammate. 240. So this could be interesting. See how we get on. Tech level says that it's going to be a challenge, and we might not win it. Sorry. Apologies. I really do apologise. Oh, terrible, terrible. Hay fever. Awful. Then I'm tired. I didn't sleep very well. I haven't slept well for weeks. I can't even remember the last time I slept well. Terrible.
The F1 World Calendar takes us
Here we are,
across the
F1
globe
World
and back home again.
Calendar.
Welcome along to our latest
words out of
event.
my mouth, right?
Who knows what's going to happen today?
To
So with
Monza.
the race not far away. Well,
Where
Anthony,
are we on the grid? Suppose we should have looked, really. Not first, second, third.
Okay, we all know you can do this.
Target
Let's get into
position
the
is
top
third.
3.
Oh, target position is third. I thought the target position was first. Or is it third just to pass it? Right, we're away. Good start, good start. Still third. Good start. Not the inside bench there. Oh, shit. We're restarting that. Apologies, but that was awful. We're not hitting the corner wing. I thought I was round him, I really did. But I've caught the wing.
Okay, mission for today.
It went from
Gotta get
yellow
into
to
P3,
red. And
P3.
just like that. Not right at the start of the race. It's not on a single plan. If it's multi-plan, there's nothing I can do about it, is there? But we're doing this. Come on then. F1 My World. Racing with tech level 240 is recommended. Not in the past. We can use the grass a little bit. Are we clear? We're clear. That's better. That's better. Lead from the front now. Control the race. Hopefully avoid any gravel. Fast track this one. I'm not so keen when there's not a lot of corners, because I'm better at cornering than I am on the straights. Once they get their DRS on me, which they will. Obviously not yet, because it's not open. So we're able to do that section right at the moment. So yeah, Essex is home. So the smallest town the UK. Manningtree has 900 people. It's the smallest town in the UK.
Okay,
Fastest
DRS is
lap,
now
fastest lap.
available.
Got that at the moment. We've also pulled out a second, so means they can't use DRS. So we've just got to keep that now. Keep that little buffer. Brake or in the gravel. So he's now within a second. Doing all right. Around the corner, go around the corner, get around there, get around there. Oh, he's on my tail. Oh my god, cut the corner. That's because I panicked. I panicked to go round easily. How did we survive that? .7 in a second, so he's even within DRS. If he wants to use it, oh my god, we might as well use it now because we're completely messed up. Again, how can we pulled out a second? They must have messed up as well.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Did not
well
feel
done.
fastest, I'll tell you what, it felt it should have gone a lot faster. Made too many mistakes. Next time, hopefully none. Oh, made a big one there.
No time.
Rewind. Terrible. Terrible. No, we don't get many of them in the advanced. But that time we had to use it. Right, across the line, hopefully. How much further have we got? Maybe I'm in the wrong part of the lap. I am this bit. A few more corners after that bit, not straight away. It kind of always feels like it's going to be straight away, but it's here. Obviously don't know this track as well as I thought I did.
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row.
3
Beautiful
clean
stuff.
laps.
Keep it going.
And the fastest lap. That feel fast. But I've only got a 1.5 second lead, which should easily tumble. You know, my brain's going now. It wants to go, Mr. Tumble. I don't know why. I think it's the dad in mid having kids. Does that ever leave your brain when you're a parent? When the kid shows that you used to watch it just pops in there randomly. It's like, no. My son was showing a video of me to me yesterday evening of a dad playing with a child and the child threw up in its mouth. And I was like, you do know, darling, that you did that to me. And he's just laughed and went himself. I said, yeah, you did it to me. And it wasn't just you. Your brothers did it as well. I was like, oh, brilliant. It's just one of those things. You play with a child and then it just randomly becomes the exorcist. .7, so we're within range, aren't we?
Okay, mate, final lap.
We're in
Keep
trouble
your
now.
concentration and let's bring it home.
Yeah, definitely used it. They're going to be on me. They're going to be on me. They're back down. They're back down. Had to back out. There was no more track left. Now we just need to pull the lead again. In these corners. That's better. That felt good. We got 0.9 per second. Perfect double Dave. Not helpful. Not helpful. At least it wasn't terrible. Sort of contact. It wasn't helpful. Oh my god, they're 0.4 seconds. 0.3. Are they going to do this on me? Right in the last bit. That's definitely got to be the fastest lap then, because they literally took out a second on me. It's got to be there. They've got to play the fastest lap. Oh no, maybe not. Within a second again. Something went wrong. They were challenging, and then struggled. You think the plumbers have finished, have you? You feel violated, all that noise, eh? Bless ya. St Andrews in Griston is believed to be the oldest wooden church in the world, dating all the way back to 1081. And then you've got towns and villages again, a little something more Manningtree. So Manningtree is technically, by the old letter of the law, Manningtree is regarded as a town. So it's regarded as a town, but it has a population of about 900. So it doesn't even have 1,000 people in it, which makes it one of the smallest towns in Britain. It's not just the smallest town, it is the smallest town in Britain. Having said that, it's got a lot of building work going on. Once people move in, don't think we're going to get that. Am I using a wheel on a controller, Villain 1973? Thank you for joining and watching the stream. Hope you're enjoying it somehow. I am using a controller, my friend. A controller.
For the podium celebrations, and it's going to be McLaren.
I take it you play this game, buddy?
Congratulations.
What do you think?
To the
what do you think of the new F1?
Fantastic performance.
And if you don't play the game, do you like the look of it? That's the thing. We're playing F1 My World at the moment, but yeah, I'm not playing with a wheel. I do actually have a wheel, but because I'm playing from the sofa, no wheel. You want to get it, but haven't got room for a wheel. Is this Mario Kart World? Does he? Nobody. No, it doesn't look like Mario Kart World, does it? So, you need to know if it's just as good. Okay.
Well, it's been glory for some.
But anyone that watches this or anyone that plays this, if you play this, what's it like with a wheel? I know it's supposed to be good, but I don't play it with a wheel.
So join us again. It's F1
I can't answer that. So it has to be a wheel. You haven't got room for it. Well, you can play it with a controller. It's just as good with a controller, I promise you. It's brilliant with a controller. Absolutely best F1 game that I've ever played, honestly. Thank you for following. You've made it. You'll find out a little bit more about me in the About section. There's also the complete Xbox Discord. And although it says Xbox, it doesn't necessarily mean we are closed off. We are not closed off. We are very much welcome anyone from any stretch of life. So whether that be PlayStation, Steam, PC, sort of cloud-based gaming, or even the Switch, play absolutely anything. Honestly, you're more than welcome. So, towns and villages, Tiptree, on the other hand, is often regarded as Britain's biggest village, with a population over 9,000. Tiptree is almost famous for its jams. Tiptree Jam, Wilkins and Sons, just not mobile. Do you know what, Tazzy? I wouldn't be shocked if there's a mobile version. I wouldn't. In the complete Xbox Discord, just not mobile. We welcome everyone in. Be mobile, whatever. Welcome everyone in. But yeah, honestly, Villain, this game is absolutely brilliant on a controller. You don't actually have to have a wheel. I promise you. And it's also adaptive in terms of difficulty, up and down the difficulties, and add perks on. But obviously, I'm playing on advanced at the moment, but that's because I like my F1 games and I've been playing them for quite some time. The only thing that I will say about this game is the loading screens. Some of the loading screens are a little bit long for today's sort of gaming, if you like. Can't win it all. So we got our first, so we were expected to finish first. Where's our tech level? Can we do our tech level, or should we just leave it and carry on? Well, we'll carry on. So we're on stage 2 now of the official series. So this is our traffic light system on the left hand side. So our tech level is in the top right hand corner. It says 245 tech level. And then it breaks us down on where we should be. So obviously green means you're extremely more than likely to do it. Obviously, the closer you get to red is like a no-no. So we are not on oranges. We are on orange there. And even that was flipped into orange, but that's going to kind of be a no-no. it was red, so we're sort of edging towards, well, yeah, I think we can do it, but I don't know if we can do it on the advanced. That's we're playing on the expert level. So that's what we play in the mod now. We've moved up to that. We'll stick with the McLaren. Teammate, it's got to be Lando. It's got to be Lando. The driving lesson. Do you know what? I'll tell you what the driving lesson, what that is. It usually tells you a little blurb on what it is. So you have learned how to brake. Now you've learned how to brake. Now you're learning to deal with wet conditions. This series will teach you to adjust your braking in wet conditions. So this is all about wet tracks, that is. So, and like I say, it will be hard because the 260 is the tech level, and I'm only at 245. So it's. I've been through right the way through the Bonin Pass test. Level 50 on that. And I've got my Super License A, which is the highest you can go, and I'm right at the end of that as well. So love this game. Absolutely adore the game. Oh fucking hell! He says that as he gets Monaco. Loathe Monaco. Absolutely loathe. Don't get me wrong. I love my boats. So Monaco as a setting, top notch, god tier. As a race, absolutely hate it. And they're going to go win it, and they're going to put me like that 6 on the grid because you don't get to qualify in these as well.
We're just moments away from
put you on
lights
the grid,
out,
and they usually start you at the top and they
World event.
take you down. No overtake tracks. I know, awful, isn't it?
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race.
Love the setting. The set is brilliant, beautiful. Honestly,
a fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday,
so first,
and it's
second,
put him on
where
pole.
We?
And Oscar Piastri completes the front row.
So
Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Hamilton.
There you
Sonoda,
go. So we're not even on the second
Max
row,
Verstappen,
and it's going to expect us to win it, which is not going to happen.
Today's F1 World Challenger.
8th.
Stroll.
Oh, I might take a pace or two at the start. How are we going to win this? I have no idea.
How should they approach?
This is sort of like all about patience.
Okay, we all know you can do this. Let's get into
the top 3. No, we can't. I know I can't. I'm going to fail at this. I'm going to fail. I can't do this. I'm already on high-tech level. Now they want me to do Monaco as well. In 8th. Christ. We've got a position.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
2-second penalty. Second penalty. I've got an overtake. Who said you can't overtake on this track?
Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen.
We're winding. We are winding. I'm sorry. That was terrible of me. I really, really forced that issue then. I turned into Verstappen. Legal overtake, it said. Right, this time we've got good legal. Or maybe we will. Oh, we're round. So we've gone from 8th to 5th. 3 overtakes. So we've got 2-second penalty. Which is not going to be good. Hot on Verstappen's heels though. Don't fancy going through on him just yet though. He's pulled away. They're pulled away from me, and now I feel like I've walked everyone up. Oh, coming on the power. Had to back off. So Jean Leclerc has set the fastest time.
You're going to get a bad name for yourself if you carry on like that. Let's keep it clean.
Off.
Come on.
He's telling me off. How dare he tell me off? Track. Pause it in a minute, have a mouthful of tea and say hello. I'm just happy if I finish 5th, I think. But I'm not even going to finish 5th because Go on, we come up the inside. Yeah, I'm being aggressive. There, out of the way. Get out of the way. It's just a love tap. Don't worry about that. Right, mouthful of tea. Dirty drive. I am. Verstappen 2.0. Yes, you're not joking. There's a little bit of just above about Borley Rectory being the most haunted place in the UK. Mouthful of tea just to keep us going. The Essex Tea. Buy the Essex Tea. You got the link in the about section. Buy the Essex Tea. You get 10% off, and you also support me as well by giving me a little commission. It's only a smidgen though. It's nothing major. So do what you want to do. But what I will say is it's fabulous tea. So by supporting me, you're getting something out of it. That's what I'm trying to say. And obviously you're getting a nice little happy chappy as well. So and there are obviously other ways to follow, support me, and one of them is to follow, because following is free and it gives you a chance to come back and say hello to me. So if you do like what you're seeing, please do give this chappy a follow. You make me so happy. You will. Right, on with the race, in the tunnel, let's go. I'm just going to pick up the tissue then.
They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Well, some dirty air. It's going to affect our tyres if we don't get past the starring. Come on, we've got you on lock. Collision, see what tell me to hand it back. No, we're through. So we've got our we've got our third place. I think that's probably as high as we can get. We have got a 2-second penalty though, so we've got to make sure we end up with 2 seconds in front for Starry. Fast lap Lewis Hamilton. They're still pulling away from me though, if they're getting faster laps and I'm not. So,
tyre condition still looking good.
fast. Oh shit! Take myself out. Corners, Dave. I'm catching them ever so slightly. Had to brake then. Ah, awful, I had to brake. Really did not want to brake in that bit. I really do have to go around that, or else it'll penalise you with a penalty as well. Obviously on advanced level, on the beginner levels it probably wouldn't. It doesn't like corner cutting too much this game. Once you go up the levels, I feel that we might be able to get close to Hamilton maybe. Trouble is I'm actually in fourth because I've got a 2-second penalty and oh, we got the fastest lap. Getting close to Hamilton. Getting excited. Oh, we just touched him. We just touched him. Get up the inside. Yes. And it goes. Not going to win it though, because like I say, I've got 2 seconds.
Nice work,
but
mate.
at least as long as we get third, then that's what we're aiming for. I mean, I might catch Leclerc, but I'm going to get 2 seconds on him. So, come on. I hate this track, but at least it's competitive. Yeah. In the game, that is, anyway. Not the fastest lap, obviously. Oh, maybe.
Okay, mate,
maybe.
this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Gap to your teammate behind.
What was the fastest lap?
3.0 seconds.
Right, come on. Let's have a look there. At least let's try it. Brake then. Had to brake. Not close enough. Not close enough. Maybe here though. Oh, bit of wheel to wheel. Gonna be inside. It's going to have to tell me off, surely. No. Right. Well, we got first, but we're not got first because we've got to be 2 seconds. So unless we really pull it out for some reason. Not going to happen. That wasn't bad for a corner. Pulled a second, I think. Pushing. Pushing. Oh no, we did have a second, but well, I won it, but I'm actually going to lose it for a penalty. We're going to come second, are we? We're going to come second. Second, we'll take second. You're heading off to work. Okay, buddy, you take care. Hopefully it's nice. Easy Friday for you, my friend.
There's the checkered flag, and we hit our target position.
Let's hope so.
Well done, mate. Well done.
We've got a target. We've got second. Second we'll take. Yeah, the Fletch Trials. The oldest recorded competition in Britain.
Well,
great
sure
Dumbo Fletch Trials are one of the most bizarre historic events to ever come out of Essex. They happen every 4 years, date back to 1104. Married couples compete to prove their devotion to each other, and the winners are awarded a Fletcher bacon, which that's half a bacon that's been cut in half lengthwise as well. But then you already knew that, did you? Did you already know what a Fletcher bacon is?
It's time to bring out the bubbly and spray it around. It's our podium celebrations.
Podium celebrations.
Who gets to take the top step of the podium? Yes, it is I, Leclerc. Charles Leclerc on top.
Charles Leclerc wins, but we got a second, so can't complain, eh? Can't complain. He's happy with himself. He's happy with himself.
It's not where you start, it's where you finish. So even though it might have been a disappointing start to the season for some, there's plenty of time.
So we didn't do too bad. We were 8th and we clawed our way back to second. Actually, we actually won the race, but obviously got done by penalties. So overall, not too bad. So Essex Fat number 11, one of the growing seaside resorts in the UK, with many of Britain's resorts have been struggling since the 70s. Southend-on-Sea has defied the trend. It's great train lengths from London, so it's popular with commuters and holiday makers, and with great activities like the Adventure Island, the Sea Life Centre, and the iconic pier as well, where you can walk up and down the pier, which is 1.33 miles. It's not a bad place to go and see. It's bucking the trend, so to speak. Right. Where are we going next? Where are we off to? Because this is a series which I think is 6 races. I think we're on to 3. Right, so we've got some more insight, and we've got an uncommon wing. 25 fan points from track data. 1,000 in cash, an invitational, and another invitational. Right, so series part 3. Should we look at our car? Should we see what we've got in our garage? Should we can upgrade our car a tiny bit? That's what it's telling us to do. 5 new items. Uncommon brakes. So we can gone up from 237 on them to 258. Contract to that's low. So the wing is a lot less. So next item, uncommon contract, and the reflect uncommon wing 256 is still not good compared to our 260. So tech level's up to 247. Not doing too badly. To come out of that. Go into play, and then into series, and then we go to the official F1 series part 2. stage 3. So this one is taking us to Spain. It's 5 laps in Spain. Level A, or should I say the Superclass A level license race. So let's play as an expert level. We'll stick with the McLaren. It's on theme, isn't it, with the orange and stuff? It's on theme. Teammate, well, this time we'll be for Starry. We've done Lando quite a few times, so quick wipe of that. Quick mouth of the tea, which we're running out of. We're running out of the tea. Right. Onwards and upwards, they say. Onwards and upwards.
So with the race not far
So
away
Essex
from
fact number
starting,
12. There are
here's what today's grid
14,000
rundown
listed
looks
buildings in Essex, and around 1,000 of them are
Oscar
grade
Piastri
1
lines
or
up
2
on
dotted
pole
all
position.
throughout
And
Essex.
today's F1 World
Also,
Challenger
another part
completes
that
the
is
front
graded
row.
is
As we continue through
Colchester
the rest of
Town
the grid
Wall,
today,
which
we
is
have
1.5 miles and is the
Hamilton,
oldest of its kind.
Leclerc,
And just a short way away
Kimi
from the Roman
Antonelli,
remains the
and
enormous
Verstappen,
temple of Calais, which
Tsunoda,
can still be seen
Russell,
under Colchester Castle. So the
Lawson,
castle
and Alex
on
Albon.
top of the temple.
Stroll, Sainz.
I don't know why they would do that, but they did.
Lots of
And the
names on our
temple's
grid for this F1 World
Plenty
event today,
is
but let's
below.
focus on this driver. It's their first...
Okay, the mission for today, I've got to get into P3. P3.
P3. P3. I think we're already, what, we P3 already? P2. So random qualifying positions. Got a good start as well. We're off. The best start. So leading at the front. Hopefully no penalties. Just glad Monaco's over and done with, if I'm honest, because it's a tough race on a console or a PC. It really is. Especially when you're playing with massive sort of damage as well. So little coming together are okay, but anything more than a little coming together, it really does penalise you. It doesn't take much for your wing to get damaged or anything like that. Once your wing's damaged in that sort of race, you're kind of stuffed really. It's so tight. It's lovely to look at, don't get me wrong, from a visual perspective, but actually to watch it as a race, it's kind of boring because there's not much to it. There's never any really overtaking manoeuvres to do. Obviously, I'm playing on the games, it's very, very different. But actually, in real life, watching it, it's kind of like a boring race, really. Like a procession, isn't it, really?
We can now
Fastest
use
lap is done.
DRS now available.
1, 2, 2. Track. Gear 6, gear 7, and then having to brake. Hopefully we're looking at the fastest lap this time. Should be. Not a standing start, is it? So we should be into the 119s, hopefully. Asking for too much, maybe? I don't know. That would be my theory. I say the one thing I like with in games in general is a waypoint, and even with driving games, I do like a waypoint, which is why I put the track line on. Obviously, it helps with the knowing when to brake and stuff, but I don't always actually follow what you should do and what you shouldn't do, because you want to sort of slow brake and stuff like that, or brake early sometimes to go round, or brake late to get round someone. And I don't always find that their optimal line in terms of braking, whatever is the best. certainly go faster if you brake late. You certainly go faster if you brake early sometimes as well. It depends on the position where you're in. It's there as a guide.
Tyre condition still looking good.
The way to do it is to weave in and out, isn't it? So start wide and then come in across, and sort of like snaking, if you like. Figure 8 here sometimes. Go in, then out again, isn't it? Lap 3 of 5. Touch the brake then for a split second, so that would have been better.
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
Second slower. Brake as much as I should have done. Tried to be clever then. Never good to be clever. So Essex fact number 13. Between 1560 and 1680 in Essex, 545 people were accused of witchcraft, and at least 74 are known to have been executed at the Essex Azusis. Matthew Hopkins, who has a lot to bloody answer for, is an evil man, was known as the Witchfinder General, and came from Manningtree. So, of all places, he came from Manningtree. Awful man, executed and persecuted a lot of people back in the 1500s and 16s, whenever he was. I don't know when Matthew Hopkins came about as such, but he was the self-appointed Witchfinder General, wasn't he? So then we've got Essex fact number 14. Mersey Island, nearby Maldon, are home to Essex's famous native oysters. So if you like oysters, Mersey Island and Maldon are the places. Not keen on the sloppy stuff, if I'm honest. I find it a little bit too, if I'm honest, oysters myself, but they're not for everyone. But great seafood can be found certainly around Mersey Island and Maldon. And if you're into your oysters, you're in for a treat, apparently. Right. Back to the race. So lap 4 or 5. That was a bump and a half, and it's not. I'm only just recovering now.
Okay, you just
we're not getting the fastest lap now, are we? Not now. Final lap. Second down on the fastest lap that we set. It's going to be another win. It's been quite quiet, isn't it, so far? Say so far. I'm sure that can change. Steaming down the track. Oh, we're going to touch the grass. I'm going to touch the grass. Oh, we are going to touch the grass. Be careful though. Going to cross the line. We're about to go.
We have to remember these
there you
days.
go. Done.
There's no guarantee
So iconic Scottish King Robert the Bruce might have been an Essex boy. So this is Essex fact number 15.
Okay, good stuff.
Historians have claimed that he was born in Montpellier's farm in Writtle near Chelmsford, 1274, which makes him an Essex boy. And another one that I found out was the guitarist from U2, The Edge.
A real team effort.
He was born in Essex.
Paid off in spades.
He was actually born in Essex and lived in Essex for a handful of weeks. He was born in Essex.
And
then obviously went over to Ireland.
It is for these drivers to know exactly what's happening with the conditions. When you're in the car, you have drops falling onto your visor. It's hard to know whether those drops are actually sticking to the track, if water's building up.
And then the rest is history, isn't it? In that respect, but actually an Essex boy. He's only just become an Irish citizen. I mean, he's never felt the need to
winning drivers are on their way to
officially
the
be an
right
Irish
now.
citizen.
It's been a fantastic race for McLaren, that's for sure. And no doubt, they'll be celebrating tonight.
But, I mean, you know, lived in there for how many years? Like I say, was born in Essex,
well,
though. Born in
Essex. Day of
Essex.
F1 World action this has been. Following these drivers throughout the season has been an absolute pleasure.
You can try,
so join us again, why don't you?
That's probably what they're trying to do with Robert the Bruce. Probably technically he was born in Essex, but whether he was really, really from Essex as such, you know. So we've got some more insight. Lovely. Got loads of it. Pay you cash as well. 10 key insights. Brakes. Another contract. Some fan points. Tyre wear data. Some cash. And invitational. So that's part 4 of quick series of 3 laps of wet weather conditions. We'll do wet weather braking. Does it give us anything? I don't know. Do you know what I'm going to have a little look at? Which is the store. So I haven't even looked at the store for a little while. What you can get, it's all cosmetic. Don't get me wrong, it's all cosmetic. Well, I've done the podium pass, so it's a nice library, isn't it? Actually, this will instantly unlock it in your collection. Because I don't want to spend the points, really. What will be the point? Browse. Browse or casual wear, I suppose. It's XP boost. I mean, that's something you can do. You can spend your points on XP boosts over. But I don't need to because I've maxed it out at the moment. Casual wear. Brands. So it's all about sort of looking cool, isn't it? And they don't have unless they had a polished shirt, I would not be interested. So earn your pit point and spend it on that. I don't know why you would, as such, unless you're finished decal editor. We've got that already. Do that for 330. Badge emblems. Again, why would you have libraries on a car? I mean, I suppose this is cool, some different sort of custom library. I mean, that's quite a nice one. I quite like that actually, but the gold's quite nice. But that's what you can get in the pit. So there's absolutely nothing to sort of buy in the Bitcoin. Obviously, there's the download content and stuff, and you can buy Bitcoin if you want to, but it's all cosmetic. It's all cosmetic. Right, so onwards and upwards. Series part 2, stage 4. So they are Essex. More fun facts about Essex. Colchester used to be the capital of Britain. So we mentioned this earlier. Back in AD 43, the Romans set up Colchester, which was then called Camalodunum, and it was the capital of Britain. However, the town was attacked and destroyed during Boudicca's rebellion AD 61, so it wasn't the capital for very long. Grand total of 18 years it's the capital. Britain. Not long at all. Excuse me. Teammate Pistaris. Come on then. That's what we're doing. Start 240. This tea's running dry. I kind of should really pause it and make a new one, shouldn't I? Should really, but I'm not going to. Official F1 Series Part 2. What? Right, oh, right, we are Part 2. Getting confused in a minute because this is race 4, isn't it? Of 6. So Essex fun facts. Loads of famous people hail from Essex. One for you, Keris. The fabulous Jamie Oliver, we spoke about him yesterday on stream. Rupert Grint, David Gandy, Russ Kemp, the original Teletubby. Russell Brand, not sure he should still be on the list because he's a sex pest. Sir Alistair Cook, fabulous cricketer. Anne Marie,
with top speeds of around 210 miles per hour, heading into the overtaking opportunity of turn 13. The 2.7 miles of the circuit Gilles Villeneuve are some of the quickest on the Formula 1 calendar. There are 14 corners in total, with 60% of the lap taken at full throttle.
Otherwise it's lying. Absolute lying.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race.
Do you know what? He used to...
Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position.
It's not run by him directly, but they
Russell,
take over the cafe for one night every now and
Considering the rest of the grid, we have...
They did a little cooking series on Southend Pier.
Yuki Tsunoda,
and they still do it
and
every now and again as a special sort of thing. They go over and take over the cafe.
World Challenger.
So another reason to go to Southend if you wanted to. Go say hello to Jamie Oliver. Still getting a conversation about him and his where he lives and the planes going over the top because he doesn't like it.
It's going to be a big change, right?
In which case I would say, well, you moved there, so that was there. The airport was there first, so why would you don't like it? Why would you live there? Certainly someone like him's got enough cash.
You're here to stay.
Let's face it. But he is, I would say, good for, there's a lot of good things, I will say that. In fairness to the bloke.
Okay, we all know you can do this.
We're
Let's
further
get
down
into
the line,
top
are we
three.
now? We're third. I think we're in 8th, are we? Are we in 8th? Or are we further down there? We are in 8th. Ooh, excuse me again. Lights are out. Gone wide. It's forcing us wide. Collision. Oh, damaged my wing. Oh no. My wing is damaged. Only slightly, but it'll be enough.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Yeah, I'll try. It's going to need managing, I tell you, because I can already feel it on the car already and I've only just started. It's terrible. There you are, he's overtaking me. He's got the DRS. Well, it's not even DRS, is it? We're on the first lap. It's got DRS. Right, Essex fun facts. A weird day out at the races in Essex. So you can go greyhound racing. It's very popular in Essex. There's greyhound race track in Romford. But it once hosted a cheetah race to attract more people. And you can tell how that went. Backfired. They did one race and that was it. Would you race cheetahs? Oh, we haven't done that corner very well. We've had to brake hard. So we come from 8th. Damaged a wing. We're back to complete the first lap. And that's where it's going to find it hard. So as the laps get harder, that little corner there, that war's going to become so inviting.
DRS enabled.
Hit it again, little nudge. Just let it know I'm there. Right, second, but I probably will lose second because, like I say, the wing
damaged. We'll do our best. I will fight the car. I'm already fighting the vibrations because of the wing. That is what the game does extremely well. Is the when you get the car damaged, you know about it, and the controller almost fights with you with the rattles and stuff like that. What did they use instead of the rabbit? A toddler. Need some research. I have no idea what they used instead of a bit of meat. I reckon. A bit of meat. Cheater race, eh? Oh, he's hit me. He's hit me. I probably put my hand up. I haven't got nothing to apologise for. He hit me. I'm not supposed to stick my elbows out and then defend my position. Oh, we've got some DRS now. Inside. Braking. Oh, broke too late. But we're round. So Castari is my teammate.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Out away from me. Or did it work like that? This work like that, does it? That's if you did know, isn't it? That's a car. The brake checked Claire. Pause it. Go around the corner, go around the corner. So some more fun facts. Essex was home to the very first radio broadcast. Is it July 1920 on the screen? No. Anyway, it's around about that time. And yes, it makes Essex the pioneers of radio ways. It does. Lots of things come out of Essex. Some good, some not so good. Down we go, come on. Come on, down. 2 seconds now. Much slower lap, obviously. That one. Now we're noticing the wing now. We're really noticing the wing. So you're probably hanging like a thread. Probably easier if it just fell off. Never got the lead. No more nasty bumps. Just coasting round. No inviting walls. No walls that look very inviting. I mean, they all look inviting, but so we've got a front right wing. It's damaged. But we're doing our best. We're doing our best to bring it home. Really slowed right the way down for that. Lap times aren't going to be the fastest.
Okay,
180,
well done. That's
2 seconds slower
laps
now.
in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
Just bringing it home. That's the thing. Bringing it home. We've got a nice 2 second advantage, so we can pick up the pace if we need to. But at the moment, it's all about just bringing the car home safely. Cut that grass there. At 5 of 5. Brakes are on. Brakes are on. Last big straight coming up. See, it's going to have a few little twists and turns slightly yet. Chicane right at the end. We're on the way. Nice 2.5 second lead. Even if I do
massively get something wrong here. We're going to take the lead. We're going to take the flag. There you go. Flag is done. This is some facts. Home to Epping Forest. One of the oldest forests in the UK, bordering Essex and London. Taking on an epic forest walk is a great day out for the whole family. In fact, it's a great day out for anyone. It's a nice walk. Epping Forest.
A truly magnificent drive and a great performance from the entire team to secure victory here in Canada.
It's not every day that we get to see such incredible wheel-to-wheel racing.
Wheel-to-wheel racing. We like a bit of wheel-to-wheel racing.
But today,
as the winners make their way up to the podium, one can only imagine the celebrations that will take place at McLaren tonight. Congratulations to everyone on the team, securing the win and proving that they're a force to be reckoned with out on the track.
Shaking his hand.
And it's been another brilliant F1 World Grand Prix.
Doing all right so far. Completing all the objectives. Pool screen coming on in a second because I need to, well, I can go for a wee and then make a cup of tea. So as you'll notice, I will be putting the pool screen on and then obviously I will do it. So some fan points, some setup data, some wing. Completed the goal. What did we get for the goal? Actually 5 race wins in any game. We did that ages ago. Oh, it's a weekly. Okay, it's a weekly goal. So redeem. And these are weekly goals, so they expire as well. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that there was weeklies. I thought they were just seasonal goals and milestones and stuff like that. Right. Again, sorry about this, but the pool screen is going on. I need the loo, I'm not gonna lie. Tell you out loud, I need the loo. And I'm gonna make a cup of tea while I'm at it, so I'll be back in a few minutes. So please do stay with me, that'd be grand. And if you are moving on and you enjoyed what you've seen, please do drop me a follow, that'd be brilliant. But going for a wee on no wings, yeah, but an action, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Back in a mo, if it lets me.
Hopefully you can still hear me. That'd be good if you can. Sorry about that. I also realised I had to give the son a nudge as well, so I had to sort him out. Essex fun facts. Saffron Walden is home to one massive maze, the largest maze in the world. The maze is believed to be more than 800 years old too. It is still pretty functional today, so go visit it. It's an awesome place. Don't get lost to it. Also, another fact for Essex. Essex has always got a reputation for boy racers and all that sort of thing, but you must now watch your speed in Essex. There are more speed cameras per linear mile on the roads in Essex than anywhere else in the world. Per linear mile, there are more speed cameras anywhere around Essex than anywhere else, honestly. So you've really got to watch your speed in Essex. So, visit the garage. Let's do this quickly. Apparently we've got another few bits and items for the car, but nothing that's going to upgrade. The only one we want there is we want to fire John Gray, really, because we want to hire 2.8. We've already got that, so contract, gearbox 260. Okay, we're going to equip that. 260. Continue. There you are. So we are going up slightly. 248 is our tech level. Going up slightly. So back into racing. Back into drinking tea. We're going to go and do our series events. That's what we're doing at the moment, which is the official F1 series part 2. Our tech level is supposed to be 240 to be competitive on this. 248 is our tech level, so we're good. So the traffic light system says we're in like an orange and sort of zone, so we should be good. I expect us to be further down the grid though this time round. We're racing on expert level, so with the A Superclass license. We'll keep Starry as our teammate. Absolutely lovely. Essex Tea. Essex's finest treasure, honestly. Second is me, so give me a follow. That'd be brilliant. If you want to buy the tea, if you want to buy the fabulous tea, Essex Tea, there's a link on the chat box right now. There's also a link in the About section as well. If you use the special link, or if you visit them without my special link and use the code Essex Tea, Dave, all in capitals, you would get 10% off. 10% off every time. Not just your first order, every time.
It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today, then, with 7 rights
so
and just
3 left,
the
Essex Tea,
making up the 10
keep
corners
coming back
of this high-speed circuit.
Not just to my stream, but also to the tea itself. And they do fabulous coffee as well. If you like your coffee,
grid rundown looks like.
The same works on the coffee. Anything you buy
lines up on pole position. And today's F1
World
Challenge.
Honestly.
Well, Anthony Davidson.
I didn't have a look to see where we are on the grid. I should have noticed, really. Oh, we're on the front. We're second.
Okay, the mission for today, I've got to get into P3. P3.
Well, P3 should be good. It should be good for that, hopefully. Hold the clutch. Let's engage the clutch. Come on then. Let's go. Saunders on the front. But we're away. We've got the lead. No dramas. We should be at least P3. At least P3, surely. Nice little lead. Also forming as well, 1 second as well. We've done the first few sections all right. We're around the corner. That gravel's looking inviting already. I know that's going to happen at some stage. Not careful. Wobbling all over the place a little bit. Feel it as well on the controller. around the corner. Oh, this one's going to be tight. Oh, watch that bloody... That is definitely a knock your tyre. Sideways
DRS is now available.
Ball, isn't it? 112 is quite short, that as well. This could be about 110 now, because that was from a standing start, so if we can do this properly, we should be into the 110, maybe even, dare I say, into the 1.9s. At the corner. Off the brake then, and to take the brake off slightly. Feeling the bumps. At least I know we can go faster, that's the thing. I made mistakes on this lap already. Be careful of that corner. Go forward. 110. I do think we can go under 110.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
We've got 4-second lead, so we don't get caught by any DRS or anything like that. Around the corner. 4.5 seconds, nice. Gravel's still looking inviting, but we're not going. Oh, this is bad in the car, I tell you. I'm like, no, I want to go off the track. I'm like, no, stay on the track, please. Like a bit of tarmacking, we'll be fine. Going 110, we're going to get under it. Yeah,
okay,
110.
well done. That's
but again, it still felt I can go faster.
Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
Not going to mind you, that was awful. Awfully hit. That one. So let's expect this one to be fast. Again, hitting that wrong. The mistakes are creeping in, but we're in the lead, so we don't mind. We've got the lead in 7 seconds, so we're firmly in the lead. So we are upgrading the car all the time. There we go. Doing alright so far, coming up to the last lap. Come on, do the fastest lap of the last.
Okay, this is your final lap. Final lap of the
It all
race.
come together and we'll be fine. That felt better. Felt nicer, clean, crisp, smooth, all lovely stuff. A bit wide because I got distracted by the message in my screen. This is my little prompt to talk about Hadley Castle, but we'll focus on this for a minute as we try and achieve the fastest lap, but I don't think we're going to. I'm laying off the brakes already. So I'm having the brake on bits and I've got the wrong line. Expecting this to be about a second slower. Maybe more than a second slower. Maybe.
We have to remember these days, there's no guarantee they're
Oh, it was the fastest lap. How was that the fastest lap? It felt slow. It felt slow. I was making all sorts of mistakes, but it was the fastest lap.
Mate, that's great. You got that target position.
Yeah, sometimes
really
you're wrong. Hadley Castle. It overlooks the marshes in Benfleet Estuary. Building of the castle began in 1219. That would be completely wrong, wouldn't it? In 1230 by Herbert de Burgh, Earl of Kent, after he was gifted the land by King John, for whom he was chief minister in Chestercar. It was extensively refortified by Edward III during the 100 Years' War. It's a fabulous building. Hadley Castle.
But they did the best job out there.
Yeah,
they used the
great sights across it.
wisely,
Obviously, it's not in as good a condition as it once was.
That was the most important thing.
But it's the sights, what you go for.
And look
Go
at
for
that,
the history,
they're
you
making their
go
way
for
out onto the podium now. Great race from the McLaren team, and I'm very happy to see them there on that top step of the podium.
So we won the race, and one more in the series to do then.
Action, but there are more to come in the future.
One more in the series. I'm going to drink the tea. We've got some more stuff to collect, so we'll do that. We'll look at that in a minute. Another goal is done. So this must be a weekly goal, yeah. More weekly stuff. Back to the series. That's what we're doing at the moment. And we're competing on this one. So stage 6, the last stage for this one. Play at an expert level, which is what we're doing. We're going to play McLaren. This time we're going to go down to Norris. And Great Britain, so Silverstone. Love Silverstone, love the track, love the race, love the event. Brilliant stuff.
Welcome along.
Didn't know it was done by Qatar British Airways, though. I didn't know it was sponsored by that.
Anthony Davidson is with me, and Anthony, we've been together for quite a few Grand Prix, but this is now 50 F1 World appearances for our player. They have shown at the...
Right, so here we go. Car setup is all done.
Okay, we all know you can do this. Let's get into the top 3.
4th on the grid, so that's not so bad. So hopefully we can get a decent start and we can make up some positions. Grid might even take first if we're lucky. So back out, that's right. We haven't even got a position. Not backing out this one. I love that one already. Jean Leclerc. Back out a little bit. Off. So we'll go around the outside, but we can't. The inside though, force him out wide. There you are, position taken. So up to second. Verstappen is flying though, but well ahead, 1.2. Took that one wrong. Oh shit, took them all wrong now. Boyce has increased his lead so far. Actually, still increasing his lead, 1.6. This is where I should pull it back. I think we have better cornering if I can work it out. Here's a better straight line. So yeah, we're well within striking distance now.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Got the fastest lap, as he should from the start. We're all over him.
DRS is enabled. Got him. Did try and go wide on me. And down the straight though. There we are. Essex places to visit. Paycock's House and Garden, Coggeshall. This grand timber-framed house was built around 1500s for Thomas Paycock, a wealthy Tudor merchant who made his fortune in East Anglia in the cloth trade. The quaint beamed rooms are filled with amazing furniture. The wood around the fireplace is stunningly carved, incorporating with his name, and the walls elaborately panelled. They have more than a few stories to tell. It's a National Trust place, and you can go visit. Like I say, the gardens are open. The house itself is on by appointment, and like I say, you have to get in touch with the National Trust to do that. Stunning tea, by the way. Absolutely fabulous Essex tea, as always. Hits the spot every time. All right. Oh, quick grab of the tissue as well. Sorry. Hay fever's not great today. Right, round the corner, hold the track. Stappen holds fastest time, but not for much longer, hopefully. We've overtaken him, so we're obviously doing a much better lap this one. We're looking for 1:30, 35 is what we got. My aim, 1:35. Brake a little bit. Just bring it round. Like a good waypoint in a game. There we go, 1:35. Oh my god, 1:32. I was 1:35, but on 1:32. I suppose, in some respects, we did start fourth on the grid, not like first, so we were a bit further back than the line itself. So 1:32.9. I'll take that. That's a lot faster.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now.
No issues.
Keep taking care
good.
of them.
Bringing it round. As always, there are ways to support a streamer. Some of them is to buy the tea, some of them is obviously to buy me a coffee if you like. I should really name that Buy Me an Essex Tea, shouldn't I? But another way you can support me is totally free, and that is to follow. I love a good follow, I do. It offers me the chance to get you to come back. That's what it is, and that's what it's all about. It's just making connections in the gaming world. For me, that's all I want. In life, it keeps me happy, it makes me a happy chatty, so that's what we do it for, really. And also, the more you get to know about me, the more you'll find out about gaming nights on a Monday and Thursday. We do regularly community sort of stuff that I hope you can join us. And there's also the fabulous Complete Xbox Discord, which is in the About section as well. Very welcoming
well
group.
Done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful.
I know it says
stuff. Keep it
Xbox in the title. We're not strictly Xbox, just the community nights and stuff like that. We do our Xbox, and they're always based around Game Pass, but Monday and Thursday games. But that's not to say cross-compat games that we don't do, because we do. And you're more than welcome to join us. And like I say, there are no fanboys in the group, because I should join I'm not one for a fanboy. You know, they just want you to buy their items. At the end of the day, they're plastic box companies. It's a plastic box to you that plays games. That's it. Both sides do things that aren't so great. Ultimately, it's all about money. Right, lap 4 on 5. Well on the way. This is in the section. Sometimes I struggle with this. I don't know why, because I know it's coming. But that felt quite quick. Up the straight now. Up the straight. Also, another way you can support a streamer for free is to tweet out, post, Blue Sky, Threads, whatever. Get them to come and join us and help build a community, a family sort of like build, if you like. Be part of it.
Okay, final lap. Let's go.
And then another way is obviously if you subscribe to Amazon Prime, you get your free Prime membership subscription. You can give to a streamer once every month, and that obviously helps the streamer. It doesn't cost you any money as such, because you're already subscribed to Prime. And I always am a believer that you should give it to a smaller streamer rather than a big one. So even if you don't wish to give it to me, that is absolutely fine. I'm not begging. Then please do give it to another smaller streamer, because they need a break, if you like. Things when it comes to streaming, sometimes it will also make their day. Sometimes you receive a stream like Prime membership or something like that. It is an awesome thing to receive. It just cheers everyone up. But for me, I'm just happy with a follow. You make this chappy extremely happy with a follow, because it means you might come back. Simple as that. You might come back. If you come back, you get to know me, and hopefully I get to know more about you as well. But as much as you want to let me. I ran out of tea, you'll be right back. I know the feeling, Keris. I know the feeling. I had to top up as well. Cheers.
Great stuff. We set a target and you hit it.
We hit the target. Nice. So we've got to finish the third, improved your licence level. I can't really improve it because it's as high as it can go. But we got the fastest lap as well, so all is grand.
Well, they've done a brilliant job, I must say, under some intense pressure to take a well-earned victory. Our drivers are making their way out for the...
Right,
well, what happened on the track today will surely, no doubt, come back to excite us once more. These drivers competing throughout the season and giving us brilliant entertainment.
So far, so good.
So why not join us again next time for more of the same?
That's completed, so that will unlock the Connor Sport series now. So we are really rattling through F1. Some more insights, more cash, key insights, R&D head, wing, contract, another trophy, not to be sniffed at. Fan points and some tyre wear data, which is brilliant because that's what we really do need, all the tyre wear data and the datas and stuff like that, or enable you to build your own component for the... See, there you go. Look, so you've noticed it's gone to extreme red now. So 425, there's absolutely no way we're going to be able to compete in this with our tech level at 248, so that is like that end game, so to speak, isn't it? That side of it. Also got the solo stuff, which is going up in level. It was 190, but if you notice, it's gone up a little bit. So I've gone up. So we'll get A like that. So Essex places to visit. Bourne Mill has to be one of the most picturesque sites in Essex. Sitting at the edge of the reflective mill pond, there's a babbling stream with the weeping willows hanging down, contrasting with the mill's duck egg blue door and terracotta tiles. It's a National Trust property that looks like something out of a Disney film. It does. It's a Grade 2 listed building. It was originally built as a fishing lodge, 1591. We need to find out if we can fish there. We need to find that. Right, so we're going to upgrade. Does it say wing needs can be upgraded to 260? Well, we're going for the Epic, aren't we? Commander 260. Can't upgrade that. What about this? 258. Can't upgrade that. I didn't think we could upgrade anything. What about John Gray? Is he? No, can't even upgrade John Gray yet. What about Polar? No. So we can't upgrade any of them yet. So we're working on it. Having said that, the garage has 7 items, 259, so we can upgrade him now. And from gearbox to, we can upgrade him, Brandon Elliott, Thomas Halloway. Okay, so we can upgrade some of our staff. So John Gray is officially going. Sign a contract to John Gray. We'll go with this one. Like John Gray. Oh, tech milestone. Achievement, reach tech level 250. Yeah, so we've just gone to 253. And that's a special achievement because it's come up as saying not many people completed it or retained it yet. And I suppose there are, so we'll go for that one. So Antonio there is Thomas Halloway, and we'll give him a contract here. So it's 255. Things are the highest there, so fire is now letting the side down there, 235. Uncommon, looks at that, 257, 260, 258. So as good as we can give, I think. So now it's on to. I don't want to gouge, I want to play. Now we're on to the series. Do we ever go to driving lesson? This would teach you to adjust your braking in wet conditions. I don't know about teaching a wet races, Monza, 5 laps. Let's have a look. Driving in the wet. Name drive, as a driving lesson. I don't know why, because we're not exactly new to the game now. We're massively further down the line in the game, and who wants to tell us that? Kind of strange.
Welcome along, ladies and gentlemen, to our latest F1 World event. So many stories up and down the grid, but there can only be one winner.
Rain. We like rain. Yeah, it's a little bit about me as well in terms of streaming and what I do.
Looking out for the famous chicane at turns 1 and 2.
So if you like the good vibes, then please
easy to lose control
do consider
and
giving me a follow. You make this chatty and very
it's possible to gain it too.
I lost where we are on the grid. I'm hoping that me. Oh God, I just see myself in 14th. Oh.
Well, Anthony Davidson, it's a big day for them. Their first
14th. I don't even know where it's expected us to finish. Is it going to tell us? Our target? No. Why would it tell us that? Why would it do a thing like that? So, in the rain. Bad start. Not the greatest of starts. Bad start. Can't see anything. So we've got ourselves up in a few places. Trying to stay out wide so that we don't get hit. Or I don't get anything because I often say we don't get hit, but I can easily hit us, can I? I can damage my own chances. Right there. Someone hit me, which forced me to go into someone else. Right, we're in the wet race, so we're up to 6. So from 14th to 6. Not a bad start, is it? Can't be complaining really, can we? Not really. Down the straight. cars that want to go all over the place. They do.
That start was okay. Now stay alert.
Just okay. Went from 14 to 6. I think it's bloody more than okay, isn't it? Well, you don't want much, does he, slow driver? Right, here we go. Oh, look at him, just literally just trying to push me into the grass as I career into another person.
Nice move, good job.
Well, the move was good. I don't know about hitting the other car though. A little bit ashamed of it actually. Not ashamed of this one though. Little nudge. We're up to third. Oh, we're off the track for a minute because I took YouTube for a second. My little tablet that shows my YouTube, just directly streams to YouTube as well. It's fallen to the left. So I can't actually, it's out of sight now. I saw it just go with the corner of my eyes, you know. But no, you fell over, so we're on a straight, are we? On a straight. Oh, fucking hell, Dave, not straight.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Push, push, he says. Push, push. We haven't got there yet.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
We're trying to outbrake. Around that one. So we've got 4 seconds to eat into. 4.4 seconds. Yeah, might not win it. I don't know what the target was. I cycled through, so I didn't look. About to get over the car though. Fucking hell. A little bit of grass and I nearly lost it. They haven't pulled at any time whatsoever on this guy. Oh, girl. 4.5, so unless they do something severely wrong, I think we're just going to have to accept second is probably as high as we're going to get.
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
Down the straights. Round it goes. Oh, not good connection, not good connection. We were gaining then, but we lost it. Battling with the car, absolutely battling with the car. I need more tea, that's what it is. The rain's got to me. But the car in front is just increasing. We're not being able to do it. But at least I think we're getting the objective done. Are we getting the objective done? But I don't know. think the objective was to win it, wasn't it? So we're not going to do that. But we battled our way through from 14th to 2nd. Not going to be sniffed at, is it? Quite an achievement in itself, surely.
Push, push.
Final lap, push. You've only got 5 seconds now in front. See, sort of a little bit close to them, and then they seem to pull away. It's a little struggle, this one in the wet. And if indeed we have to win it, then we're not going to do it. Oh, what's that? And we go. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can let out the bag. Stay second. We're going to come first. Just one more corner, if you like. One more bend to do. Got it, fastest lap. Oh my god, they're putting the fastest lap on there.
Mate, you're bringing home a trophy, you're on the podium, and I don't have to fix the car.
Yeah, oh, we've got the achievement prize, 10th, 5th and 3rd. So, okay, not too bad then. I thought we had to finish first. Happy with that. Finishing second then. Ticks all 3.
Here we are then, a thoroughly deserved win in Italy after another excellent Grand Prix.
They led from lights out to the flag at the end, and their race victory was never in doubt, was it? Brilliant stuff by them.
Happy with that.
A show-stopping performance from the 3 drivers approaching the podium right now. Well, the prize in the eyes of our winner today is there for all to see.
They got the fastest lap as well.
Who knows who might be standing on top of that podium. Join us again next time for more
literally just beat it by 100th of a second, the fastest lap. So we didn't get that, but our objective was obviously 10th, 5th or 3rd. Finished 2nd, so can't complain. Drinking the Essex Tea, loving the Essex Tea. So you too can own some Essex Tea if you wish. Details in the about section. 5,000, 10 key insights, strategies, contracts, doing grand. Where are we going now? And I wonder why we're struggling a little bit. We're under the tech level as well. So 260, finished the race in 10th or better. Objectives are 10th, 5th or better, and fastest lap. Might be tricky, the fastest lap, but we'll give it a go. And we'll race obviously on the expert level, is what we've been doing. So start race 260 is what it's recommending. We are 255, so we're below recommendations. So the chances of us actually winning the race are already down. But we're going to do our best to bring it home. We're going to do our best. I tell you what, Keris, I'm going to need another refill if I'm not careful.
And welcome from the commentary box to our latest F1 World event. The prize today is victory, but that prize can only be won by one.
Where are we going to finish? Where are we going to be on the grid? Where are they going to leave us? I mean, we were 14th last race, so no wonder why we struggled.
With the rain coming down here at the 3.6-mile Monza circuit, the low drag setups preferred by most teams could cause them some problems in today's Grand Prix.
Why are we on Monza
so watch
again?
out.
It's like race 2, isn't it? But we've got to be Monza. I'm enjoying
Monza,
a cuppa in temperatures lower than
circuit,
33.
and it welcomes a new crop of
That's what they say.
F1
There's
world
science,
competitors.
isn't it? That on a hot day you should drink a nice cup of tea. And it's like, what? How does that work? People are like, how does that work? Drinking something on a hot day, surely you'd rather have cold, wouldn't you? But hot tea does work. Good morning, Johnny. How are you, my friend? How's things? Hey, Keris is here. We know talking about tarmac.
Well,
We're
Anthony
racing on
Davidson,
tarmac, a very wet tarmac.
Their first time in the
wet
division.
Tarmac today.
How should they approach it?
Yeah, I mean, look, you're facing new competition, new
Would you
machinery.
imagine leaving a bit of wet tarmac on someone? Oh,
you have to sort of just go into
very
it a bit
good. You
more
have a nice,
blinkered than that,
nice
and just
toast and a
focus
cup
on
of
the
Essex
job
tea.
that
Awesome,
you're
awesome.
doing. And
that lies.
just
Hot
keep
day
an eye on the
means
lap
you should
times
have
and compare
some wine
yourself
or
against
Bacardi,
yourself.
Bacardi
the lap
breezes.
times
Do they
you've
still sell
done.
Bacardi
Don't
breezes?
focus on anybody else.
Do you know what? I've not had
This
the
is
Bacardi
your
breezes
moment,
in years.
you can learn from your own mistakes.
So much so, I don't even know if they still
what
sell
does
them.
work, what doesn't work, and you'll propel yourself forward that way.
Right. Car set up. Where are we on the grid? I didn't even look. 13th. Oh, 13th, and they want us. Really? On expert difficult as well. I'm not asking for that channel. Look at all these tech levels and oh my goodness, spray. No, I can't really see.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our
time penalty. So we have to restart. Not doing that. Oh, Pims, yeah, we'd love a Pims. Pims, definitely. Gin and tonic, and then pass out a smash bottle on puppers. I'd like an old mount Kiwi and lime and a hot. Oh shit! Bad start. Oh, I don't care about bad start. How braking, so I'm going to brake and be nice. It's our way through there. I think they'll probably top me up. Through.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Yeah, but I'll know about it. Blood. Look at that. How are you supposed to see? Absolutely shocking.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
Oh Christ, it slid then. Absolutely aquaplane everywhere. I weren't joking about having a break. Christ. I'm supposed to get the fastest lap on this. That is bloody well. That's what's driving like in Wales. Yeah, I can imagine.
Right, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Absolutely hammering it down. Oh, I can't really control the car. We're at 6th. So the top title was 5th. I say tech levels are so high on this that we're behind, so even the cars behind me have better sort of straight line speed than I do, and I've got to try and somehow combat it with the cornering. Keeping at bay. Make sure that no one behind me doesn't have DRS, although it's too wet for DRS, isn't it? Brake plate, try, use, and do this gentle over. He's put me out, the bastard. Why that? He's done it again, he's got me. He's forced me off wide, that's not my fault, he pushed me. He ran him, we'll take it, but it wasn't my fault. Tried to brake late, he should have backed out, shouldn't he? Simple as that, he should have just let me through. I'm more important than he is. Let's go, chicane done. Good God.
what happened this race is over on here. Absolute hammering. I mean, what are they going to do for the third race? Thunder and lightning. It will be bloody frightening. I've got a nice straight bit. There you are. Nice mind message. We're going to have a nice sip of the Essex tea. Nice little swig. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. And let's go again. 2 of 5. Try and close the gap a little bit, but don't know if we will. Probably 2.2. Hopefully we can bring that down. I mean, I won't on the straights. That's the problem. That's the problem with this track is that there's too many straights for my car. Obviously, I might catch a little bit. I ain't going to win it or anything. He's got the fastest lap again, is he? Clean that. Does that count?
Condition still looking good.
It's 2.4, so we've got 6 over 50 then. We can just do that corner a bit better. They seem to slow them down that corner, but then they pull away a lot quicker than I do. But no DRS to counteract it or anything like that. Just a second. Kept dirty air, sliding all over the place. 1.4. So actually, even though we got right up his backside, we're actually worse off than we were half lap ago, which is annoying. Your pipes are clear, how do we? In both ways. Tempted to force a mashed up Dundee cake down the toilet to try it out. You've never had Dundee cake? Oh, love some Dundee cake. Johnny, we're hearing a lot about you actually, all these things you've never heard of. Dundee cake, eh? Love some Dundee cake. What have we got? He's trying to block me. Oh, he's rammed me. He brake checked me, the sod. I had him. He brake checked me. Because we were in the wet, there was no way I was going to do anything, was it? This time though. This time. Using the rewind. And I've got it down. Literally just slammed his brakes on, just
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
It's only clean from the backing out, wasn't it, and rewinding. Oh, a little coming together, just a little one there around him. Oh, we've got 3. We're going to get a podium. Are we going to get a podium? I'll take that. My position, I'll take a podium every day of the week.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.8 seconds.
Two laps to try and get any higher, but it's not going to happen. I mean, first it's gone. Literally gone. Right. You don't like them, Keris? You don't like Dundee cakes? Cakes shouldn't have fruit in them. Well, not even a Christmas cake. You don't like a Christmas cake? If I wanted something healthy, I wouldn't be eating it. Cake. Cake should have caramel and maltines. But come on, what about a Christmas cake? Traditional Christmas cake. You got to like no Christmas. No Genoa cake neither. That's the one with the fruit and the cherries in it. Genoa cake. What? Cake shouldn't have fruit in it. That means you won't like a batter brief neither. Like marzipan, icing, sugar. Okay. The sugar that tops the cake. So you'd like a Stollen then? You'd like a Stollen? I like the brandy you put in a Christmas cake. You don't like that? What the? You don't like Stollen either? Yeah, but it has the marzipan and it has the icing. I thought it might counteract the Banner Brief, though. Hey, that's a tea cake, isn't it? I bet it's a cake, isn't it? Isn't it a cake? Or did you say Banner Brief's a cake, Johnny? I know it's classified as a tea loaf, but it is a cake. There's so many raisins in it. It's got to be. There you are. Look. Still need to get a Essex Tea Banner Brief. Try to hang on to the curve before we try to be better podium than I haven't actually finished fighting this one off yet. It's got straight on me. We're not home yet. Got a whole lap to do yet. We're not home yet. We've got it straight again. Probably going to overtake me by the end of it.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Try and bring it home. Brake picking very hard. Tried to bring it home. Bit wide, lost it. I've lost the car, sliding all over the place. How are we, buddy? How are you? You've missed us talking about cake. There was a slight hint of tarmacking, but then we're on to cake. Is it Christmas Day? No fruit, just cake, except a cherry bakewell. See, not everyone likes a cherry bakewell. It's roast surface material day. No tarmacking. That's what woke me. Tarmacking. Okay. Horrified dream, eh? Very, very wet. No brakes. We've got no brakes in the wet. You need the Essex Tea in your bud. You miss cherry bakewells. I hate cherry bakewells. Cherry bakewells is one of those things, isn't it? You either love it or you hate it. There's no in between with cherry bakewell. It's the almond, isn't it? With a cherry bakewell. Not everyone likes the almond. Oh god, I thought that was a dream. Drink the Essex Tea. You've had Keris's dreams are always funny. Okay, I'm going to have to read this. But not on a corner, because I'll be in trouble if I read this on a corner. Bladder 40. I think it's not really strong as your bladder, is it? Right. I had a dream. I said something awful about a serial killer in public. Oh dear. Yes, you might know. There you go, followed by an Essex fact. Back in the day, Culture was the capital of Britain, even talking AD 43.
Here we are then, a thoroughly deserved win in Italy after another excellent Grand Prix.
What was this serial killer's name? Go on, say it on stream instead.
A great...
Here comes your top three, making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One.
You're about to eat a serial killer. It's great. It's great. You can have your Frosties.
So many races, so many stories. Who knows what the next chapter has in store for us all? So join us.
So we got third, which is all we needed to do. We actually needed to come back. We didn't get the fastest lap, so we didn't tick every box of that one. So we got the 10th, 5th, not first. My best cake is a button It's just like fluff and jam and marzipan, everything a cake needs. No nuts or fruit. So you're not a big lover of nuts in a cake then? Comparing Mr. Oliver to Mr. West. Strange. You're allergic to nuts. Oh, well, that'd be why then. That'd be why. So how do you like a cherry bakewell then if you're allergic to nuts? How does that work? Or is that the nut you are allowed? The cherry bakewell is almond, isn't it? Or is it not Peter Sutcliffe? God. Next we'll hear about Ted Bundy as well, or something like that. Mr. West, I thought, yes. Mr. West, the cans of Mr. West. Everyone thinks Tony the Tiger is friendly, but read that again. It's great. Yeah, he ate it. So driving lesson number 3, braking stage 3. So how can that get worse? Obviously we had wet, and then we had very wet, and now we get any worse. Obviously playing on expert level. This is fact number 2, just so you didn't know. Southend-on-Sea currently has the longest pier in the world, 1.33 miles, but you've probably heard that deal at one time if you come into my streams. It does come around very often now. I need some more. It's John West, the tuna man. Why do we keep racing the same race? We had in Monza 1, Monza 2, and now we're in Monza 3. And okay, we've reversed one of the tracks, but what are we doing for the third one? And is it thunder and lightning? That's the only thing I can think of that it's only going to be any different. So we did it in the wet, very wet, and now.
Well, a warm welcome.
Or are we doing it right away from the back? Is that what they're doing?
As the drivers finish
I think
their
that might be what we're doing. We started
looking
sort of
out for the famous chicane at turns
5th,
1 and 2.
And
They'll
then,
know it's very easy to lose control.
That's what it's going to be, isn't it?
Position.
We're going to be further down the track.
It's possible to gain it
by the way, the cease and desist notice came through early. Bear with me a second. I'm going to have to just put the pause screen on just for a split second. Just for a split second. We'll be back in literally a second. We'll never compare those two people on stream again. So not entirely different persons next time, gotcha.
Okay.
Restart the session. We're going to have to do that again. I went too early. I got excited. With the pucker. One person may remain. Hey. Right, we're away this time. Not as wet. Oh, it's still hammering it down, but you can see it's a different part of the day, is it? Now we've got as far as 9. Nice little touch on the. Do I feel that I'm being nudged from behind? I am. Slight little nudge. Go around the outside though. the outside and they can't ram into me. Although this one's trying. He's round me. Toby. Morning, collision with Toby. I did not touch him. Did not touch him.
The start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
And the start was fine, was it? The start was quite good, actually. What more does he want? Right, we're up to 8th. As much as I would love to stay, I think this is going to be the last race. Things to do and all that lot. It's been fun though. We've got 5 laps to do. We'll do our best to get higher, don't we? Right then. Around things. Clemson 51, round shot. Come on, don't you dare, let's see him coming across trying to...
Brilliant, nice move.
That was more than elbows. Ooh, that was nasty. That was a bit of a staffing, wasn't it? Collision. That was a little bit of rain to sort of pause that one, I reckon. Not me, entirely not me. That was the rain. Me sliding. Again, put the brakes on, you slide like anything, especially you really brake hard. Do you have to pressure wash your driveway? Oh dear, yeah. Pressure wash the driveway. What you like? 1.5 seconds to the next place. We've got 5th, so I think that's all we need to do.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Try to get past, we'll try, but we've actually got to catch him first. We're moving the second. Moving with a flamethrower, yeah. That might hurt. Might take a bit of skin off. Fastest lap to the Smith brothers.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Glad it took a bill. Look at that braking. Oh, shit. Do we have to...
Okay, mate.
I tell you what, we'll just... We've got to brake, didn't we? We'll brake this time. This time we'll brake. Cheating, wasn't it? It was cheating. Back to 3rd. With the use of a rewind. You only get like 2 when you're playing on expert. I suppose you probably shouldn't get any, should you? You probably can turn that off, I dare say. But it is on expert difficulty, so they're very far and few between that we're allowed to use. So no more for the rest of the race, maybe. Who knows? Might be able to pause it, otherwise you're going to get that candle on the stream. Going down again like that 3. I don't know if we can even try and win this because first is not that far away. And I suppose it's a bit further away than I would like it to be. And even second, we're not going to get anywhere near. So these bits when we can brake and we can do it right, then we close the gap. But obviously the straight bits. Power off. go off into the sunset. I mean, there's no sunset, obviously. There ain't even a sun, is there? It's just wet, grey, and horrible.
Well done.
We got the fastest lap though. I think that is one of the tick boxes. So we can close the gap right here, but they'll power away here. That's the thing. The fastest lap. We'll take that. Keep that. I think the objective was just to finish 10th, 5th or better.
Okay,
and
gap to the car
lap.
in front.
I could be wrong.
1.7 seconds.
We're closing the gap slightly, but it's only until I make a mistake. Like here. There you go. Mistake done. Grapple. Lost that opportunity. Back over 2 seconds away. So that one little mistake literally cost me a second and a half. Haven't done that very well, and it's just brought me back half a second. So who knows? Right, there we go. We are going to be within distance with a lap to go if we can keep hold of this. Now 2.7, and we're not going to pull out 2.7, but
great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
We've got the fastest lap, even though we hit the gravel. Side by side. Got second.
You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
Are we? How about that? Yeah. The last lap now to keep our podium position. Oh, warning, warning. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Oh, we haven't got the gravel this time. Nice. So we've left it a little bit late, that's the thing. We've left it a little bit late. Essex has a lot to answer for. 5 American presidents, couple of descendants and those that travelled over on the Mayflower. So, yeah, a lot to answer for. So we brought it under 2 seconds, but too many little mistakes. Maybe a clean race completely. We might have had a chance, but. I said, I'm not going to complain, the tech level is way above than what we've got, so to come second,
yes,
happy with that.
Podium. That's great stuff. Next
They are.
time,
Essex
try and keep it
number
clean.
6, Essex is home to Manningtree, regarded as the smallest town in Britain. They are. What was a third? Was it to win it? Oh, didn't want much then, did they? Terrible.
They made great
terrible.
use of the clear air today and
Actually,
didn't
really
allow
pleased with that
anyone
race
to
in
exploit
the end,
the slipstream
considering it's
behind
wet
them.
on.
What a great
Started from
win
way
here at Monza.
Way down the grid.
I mean, it looked like they were in a different category.
Well, what a thrilling end to an
I'll take that.
incredible...
Like I said, tech level wasn't
We've
quite
got
there.
wheel to wheel. We've seen thrills and spills. Who knows?
I mean, look at the tech level of number 1, 291. I mean, it was never gonna.
F1 World action.
I mean, I'm not the worst on the grid, I don't think. But yeah, tech level 255, so much inferior car, and then not too bad. 13th on the grid, finished second. Can't complain, can you? Not really. Right, let's go and see what we've earned, and then wind the stream in. We're going to finish the tea. We're going to finish the tea on the stream. Cheers. Definitely empty. The pot is empty. Just waiting for the loading screen to finish and give us our rewards. So we've got some insight, some cash, some more R&D stuff, and another trophy for breaking in the wet. We've got some fan points.
And driving lesson traction, the series will teach you how to rely less upon the traction control assist, applying the accelerator smoothly to reduce wheel spin. Yeah. Tough. I bet that was that going to be tech level 350, so not a chance. So now we're Connor Sport is 425, so we are coming towards the end of the game. I'm back, just flushed a mashed nutty cake. God. And that's how it goes. So we've got the wet quick fire 280, Connor Sport 425, and then a driving lesson traction 350, and we're only a mere 255, so we are going to find this really tough. It's definitely on the verge of doing other things until we've got our tech level up high enough. I got an achievement last night for being wrecked 100 times. Frankly, it felt like a lot more. Not on the wife's chest though. Oh fucking hell. Yeah, not on the wife's chest. No. Right, St Andrews, getting back to the Essex facts, Christ. St Andrews de Grista is believed to be the oldest wooden church in the world, dating all the way back to 1081. I was wrecked the whole night. Too much fun. Right, next 262. It's a little upgrade, isn't it? Next, Lee Cohen is back. That was 262. He went away. I didn't realise it's the same names. And your stream is also ruined. I'm always off. You're off shopping, are you, buddy? Catch you later. See you later, bud. Have a wonderful day. Right, next, Lewis Portier. So we're going to upgrade him a little bit. So we've got small little minor upgrades to do. Spark Post can upgrade a little bit as well. Upgrade them so Team Polar, we need to get rid of him. He's letting the side down. Brandon Elliott will be replaced with Cohen, but not just yet, because like I said, none of this is going to make me attempt all the others. Don't expect any more of that linkage to the Essex Tea money. Yeah, they'll watch this and they'll be like, oh God, you know, now sponsorship pulled. Whilst you lot were drinking fizzy pop last night, I was drinking the fabulous Essex Tea, the treasure trove of teas. Get some in there, Essex Tea. So on that note, we are going to be finishing up the stream. It is nearly 10 o'clock. My time has come to finish up. Wishing you a fabulous day ahead. Won't be asked to return, I fear. So with the stream finishing, I wish you all a good day ahead. Catch you later. Have a fabulous Friday ahead. Cheers. Au revoir.